I'm Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego. Thank you for joining us here today to celebrate a transportation touchdown for Super Bowl LVII. We are gathered here today with leaders who helped make the transportation elements of the Super Bowl a great success. And I want to thank everyone in the community who contributed. Regardless of the outcome on the field, we feel like Phoenix won during the Super Bowl, and we have some transportation milestones to celebrate here today. I am joined by our Deputy City Manager, Mario Paniagua, who oversaw the elements of transportation from airport to streets to our transit system, as well as John Chan, who really led our city's efforts on all of Super Bowl. And we're going to be back staying in touch with other milestones, including some of the numbers from the host committee. But the host committee has joined us here today, and a huge round of applause for that team there. We're really proud of everyone who contributed this, from the employees who greeted you when you touched down at Sky Harbor to the folks who helped explain the light rail system. This was a team effort, and I am a grateful mayor today. So Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport set a new record for one-day travelers, 200,000 people through our airport. We were the busiest airport in the country on Monday. And it's an incredible achievement for our team. U.S. airports are the busiest in the world, so we believe we were the busiest airport for outbound traffic in the world on Monday. And the wait time for security, 22 minutes. It was an incredible effort to get so many people through the airport. We had volunteers, professional staff, our federal government partners all worked together to make sure that we had a great airport experience. We are the only airport to fully activate Apple ID, which allows you to use your watch or phone to get through security with a simple tap. So we want to thank our partners at IDEMIA and TSA for helping make sure that technology was a big part of our transportation success. Was also true for our work on the Valley Metro side. We've just gone to mobile ticketing in this community. Our Super Bowl was really focused on mobile, and that was an important part of the success in that area. The public and private sector came together to make sure we had free rides for attendees to downtown Super Bowl, and we'll get to hear from our leader at Downtown Phoenix, Inc. in a moment about that amazing partnership. Thank you to DPI for helping us show an amazing downtown experience. So just want to celebrate that the transportation partnership. We have been working for years to make this possible. Even if you didn't come to downtown, you might benefit from construction success, whether it be the SkyTrain finishing its construction in December to be ready for a great Super Bowl experience, or the amazing work showcased here today by the Valley Metro construction team on light rail to get downtown ready. It really was a transportation touchdown. The trains are helping me welcome our next speaker, our amazing Valley Metro CEO, Jessica Mefford-Miller.
I appreciate that warm welcome from Mayor Gallego and our own Valley Metro light rail train in the background. Good morning, my name is Jessica Mefford-Miller, and I'm our CEO of Valley Metro. We were here to serve residents from across the valley, but also across the globe, as Phoenix hosted yet another Super Bowl. Valley Metro Rail served about 250,000 passenger boardings during the Super Bowl events. That's about a 60% increase in our ridership. There were also a number of transit firsts for us here in Phoenix. In partnership with the Arizona Super Bowl Host Committee, the Phoenix Convention Center, and several downtown businesses and stakeholders led by Downtown Phoenix Incorporated, we executed a one-of-a-kind ticket partnership where your fare was included in the NFL One Pass app. This helped drive transit ridership and make getting around Phoenix easier for our residents and visitors. Helped us also leverage the tremendous investment that the region has made, making it easier to get to all of the action in downtown Phoenix. And for those who didn't use the NFL One Pass app ticket partnership, earlier this month, we also launched mobile ticketing. You can use your Valley Metro app now to plan your trip and to pay for your trip. We also welcomed 10 new modern light rail vehicles for the Super Bowl. It allowed us to deliver service across 50 trains. That new capacity and cutting-edge technology is helping us deliver a more comfortable transit experience for our customers. This was also a full team effort for Valley Metro. We had 150 agency staff from Valley Metro and City of Phoenix who served about 1,500 hours volunteering to help support our residents and visitors across the light rail system. If you rode the light rail train in the past week, you were surely greeted by a smiling and helpful face. It took over 400 team members from Valley Metro and our service providers to operate light rail, supporting bus service, and deliver safety and security and cleaning for all of our stations. They did an excellent job delivering wonderful customer experiences. At Valley Metro, we are focused on the customer experience and connecting communities and passengers from across the region. We know that transit is an essential part of Phoenix's story and part of our strong history of mega events such as Super Bowl. We look forward to being of service to the city of Phoenix and our region during future events. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. We could not have hosted so many of the large free and low-cost events without light rail, so we appreciate your team stepping up. The friendly welcome was wonderful. We believe people who rode the rail for the first time during Super Bowl will come back again and again. So a great Super Bowl for transit, and thank you to the entire team at Valley Metro. Next, we will turn to the great team at Sky Harbor Airport. I am excited to welcome the best aviation director in the country, Chad Makowski.
Well, big thank you, Mayor, for your support and leadership as we went through this event. I'm Chad Makowski, Director of Aviation Services at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. And while Sunday was the Super Bowl for many, Monday truly was game day for our region's airports. And I couldn't be more excited about this new passenger milestone at Phoenix Sky Harbor. As the mayor had indicated, the TSA screened over 83,000 passengers, outbound passengers, almost double what we see on a typical day at Sky Harbor Airport, making us the busiest airport in the nation and quite possibly the world. And while we won't have exact numbers from the airlines and the Department of Transportation for a couple of more months, our expert internal team has already done some analysis, and I can confidently say we served well over 200,000 passengers at our airport on that day, really making history for our airport. We've never served that many. We saw over 47,000 checked bags at our terminals with charter operations as well. And a number of our local food and beverage and retail concessionaires reported all-time record sales on Monday as well, so we're really happy for the local team. Despite the cloudy and rainy weather that Mother Nature provided in the afternoon, the FAA efficiently and safely handled over 1,700 takeoffs and landings at our airport compared to 1,200, which is what we would see on a typical day. And separate from our terminal operations, we handled over 313 business and corporate flight operations on our remote ramps at our airport. At our rental car center, more than 9,100 rental cars were returned on one day, making it another record, and another 5,600 were picked up on that same day. And nearly 50,000 people rode our Phoenix Sky Train between our terminals and our rental car center. And this is really notable when you compare it to the 15,000 riders we were seeing before we did the extension to the rental car center. So it's just really a remarkable use of an incredible new asset. Our ground transportation providers were busy too, and our airport handled more than 1,300 taxi operations and over 23,000 rideshare operations to our airport in one day. Our general aviation airports at Deer Valley and Goodyear airports were also busy. Deer Valley supported over 135 corporate operations, and Phoenix Goodyear Airport served another 130 aircraft on that same day. And we activated a number of significant capital investments to support the additional traffic this year, thanks to the mayor and the council's leadership and guidance, including a brand new 8-gate concourse at Terminal 4 to support Southwest Airlines, the extension of our Phoenix SkyTrain that the mayor had mentioned, and innovative programs like PHX Reserve that allows our customers to reserve their place in line before they even get to the airport, and they can do that at no additional cost. And the hard work, the planning, the upgrades all paid off. We received a tremendous amount of positive feedback from our customers through social media and other forms of communication that they had an easy and friendly experience while they went through our airport. I think it's important to emphasize that the operation of Sky Harbor Airport is a team sport. We simply could not have successfully handled all of this traffic without the collaboration and support of our government agencies, as well as our business partners. The City of Phoenix Airport and our aviation department worked with a number of airlines, the Transportation Security Administration, the Federal Aviation Administration, law enforcement, concessionaires, ground transportation providers, the Super Bowl host committee, and many, many others over the past year preparing for this day. Many of our airport partners also brought in additional staff from other locations to support the event. The TSA, for example, brought in hundreds of officers from other locations and additional canines to make sure we had a seamless experience. And we had hundreds of additional volunteer navigators and navigator buddy therapy dog teams, as well as Super Bowl host committee volunteers who came to the airport and helped us out throughout the day. But most off, I really want to acknowledge the people who I consider to be the MVPs of our airport. And that's the thousands of frontline employees across hundreds of lines of business who directly serve our customers every single day. Our success simply would not have been possible without their hard work and their dedication. This includes aviation department frontline employees, our police officers, our firefighters, our air traffic controllers, the TSA officers, restaurant and retail employees, custodians, volunteers, and so many more. So big thanks and congratulations to all of our airport employees, as well as our mayor, our council, and our city management for their support as we went through this event. It's really going to be hard to beat this Monday, but I look forward to trying. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Chad. We are so proud of the incredible work by our aviation team. Downtown was a showcase to an international world, and we are so thankful to our partners at Downtown Phoenix, Inc., their ambassadors, their advanced planning and communications. Today, we want to focus on their role in making sure we were able to transport people in and out of our downtown. So please welcome the leader of DPI, Devaney Martley.
Well, good morning. On behalf of Downtown Phoenix, Inc., I could not agree more with Mayor Gallego's remarks about light rail and how important it is to our city's transportation system, especially in downtown. Light rail makes downtown Phoenix more accessible for everyone, and this was especially true during Super Bowl week. The program that Jessica Mefford-Miller spoke about drastically increased the accessibility to all the official Super Bowl events in downtown Phoenix, which most importantly included the free, family-friendly Super Bowl experience at Hans Park. The event was produced by the Arizona Super Bowl House Committee as a celebration for the community and an opportunity for all local residents to be able to participate in Super Bowl festivities. The free light rail transportation helped to ensure that every member of the community who wanted to attend was able to attend. I should also point out that it very much helped to lessen car traffic congestion, furthering a great experience last week for all who live, work, go to school, or visited downtown. The business community in downtown Phoenix also saw the importance of the program as well as its many benefits. And being the great community members that they are, many made financial donations to make it possible. So in addition to the City of Phoenix, Visit Phoenix, and Downtown Phoenix, Inc., I would like to end by thanking APS, ASU, U Arizona Health Sciences, Sheraton Downtown Phoenix, Smith Group, Louis Roca, Cordia, and Transwestern. Thank you.
Thank you, Devaney. That concludes the formal program for today's transportation update. Our host committee is going to have a lot more good news to release in upcoming weeks. The speakers are available for individual interviews. Thank you for joining us.